Hi, I'm Ryan Malyar, Executive Director at WMCT-TV, and this autumn, one of our missions is to explore and appreciate some of the nonprofits and charities right here in our beautiful city of Marlborough. And today I'm in one of the brand new meeting rooms at Marlborough Public Library, and I'm joined with two friends. They're actually friends of the library. We have Deborah, Russ, and we have Alison, and they're going to tell me a little bit about some of the differences between the Public Library Foundation and the Friends of the Marlborough Public Library. So thanks for joining me.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. So Deborah, let's talk to you first a little bit.
Sure.
The library has just undergone a major renovation, and this building is truly beautiful. I imagine that the Public Library Foundation had a lot to do with that.
Yes. So the library's been open for 1 year now to the public. So we're really happy that it
still feels so fresh.
I know. Just had the 1 year birthday celebration, which was really nice. And the foundation was founded in 2002, long before this was kind of in existence or really a thought, with the idea that the older building needed support, and it needed, capital funds to be raised for it, so that, things that the town budget didn't cover, the foundation stepped in to help with that. So our purpose is for large capital, expenditures that are not expected to be routine, and the building was one of those very large ones. We set a goal of raising $2 million to help with things that were not the building itself, but a lot of the extras, the chairs, the rugs, a lot of the lovely things in the children's room and the teen spaces that really, make those spaces unique and fun and inviting. That was funded by the foundation. So that was a lot of our capital campaign. We are still raising funds. So if you are interested in still donating, we're close to our $2 million goal. And we are definitely still accepting funds because it will go towards the future capital needs. So one of the big things that we just realized was that there wasn't a book drop from the outside that was accessible by cars. And I know recently
they put in it, and they also have this really cool robot
yes.
sort of thing so that no one's lugging books and pushing them across the street. It's very.
So the foundation funded that. That is one of the things that when Sarah came to us and said, hey, we didn't think about this, but we're getting a lot of feedback that people don't want to get out of their cars in the winter, go up the stairs, you have to find parking, which on the weekends is a challenge to find parking. Now you can just drive up, drop in your books, and go on your way. So things like that when there's a need identified, the foundation can step in and help support those larger items that are not part of the daily operations.
You had mentioned that there is a large goal that you are still trying to reach right now. What was that goal again?
Our initial goal was $2 million. We are a little over 100,000 short of that goal. So we are still actively looking for donations. If you go to our website, which can be found on the Public Library's website under the Foundation tab, you can do online donations. We also accept checks to our mailing address that is listed there as well. So if you're interested in still donating to the library and the foundation, we would love to have anything that you are willing to give so that we can get to that $2 million goal. And then the other thing that we also, we'll never stop fundraising for the library. I mean, there's always needs. But the other thing is estate planning. So if people are looking to leave the library funds, doing that through the foundation is the way to go, to guarantee that money is spent on the library in the way that people are looking to have that spent.
How fantastic. Yeah. Now, Alison, you've been so patient over here, but you are here to represent the Friends of the Marlborough Public Library. And one of the main reasons we wanted to have this interview is because these are two different groups. And sometimes people just assume that the Friends are doing the same work and you're doing very different work. Explain what the Friends do.
Absolutely, sure. So the Friends have been at the library since the 70s. And between COVID and the library renovation, the previous group became inactive. So when the library reopened in the new space, we sort of got a chance to reimagine what the Friends look like and how to meet the needs of the library. So we have a whole new board, we have a whole new group of people. It's wonderful, it's a great group, and it's a way for people to give back to the library by volunteering their time. So, we work with Sarah to sort of find need, and one of the specific needs that was pinpointed really early on was book donations. Everyone has been holding on to their books through COVID, through the renovation. They want to know when they can bring them and donate them. And it's something the library can't staff. It's fairly time intensive. So the first order of business for the Friends was setting up twice a month donation times for people to bring their donations in. We sort them, we organize them, and the library gets first dibs. They come down, they look through them. We have a lovely donation room. And then whatever the library doesn't want goes to our book sale.
And there's a big
book sale. We have our first book sale coming up in 2 weeks. Very exciting. So books that the library don't want will go back into the hands of the community, right? And any fundraising that comes from that will go to the library to supplement their programming budget. So we are also, a source of volunteers for other things. That's an evolving process.
Well, there's so many activities and events, and even with the largest staff that the library has, you always need volunteers, and they just make the event feel more full.
Right.
And when you have really passionate people that genuinely care, it really creates a super welcoming environment.
Right. And that's the goal. The people that have come and expressed their interest and are helping are really enthusiastic about the library, and they want to, be able to give their time and their enthusiasm with the community. So.
Excellent. So just to clarify, the funds that you are making go right into the activities budget?
Right. So they go to Sarah as a supplement to the programming budget, because Marlborough has such a growing and diverse community. They offer so many amazing programs.
Oh my goodness. If you haven't taken a look at the website, or if you don't subscribe to their email blast, it is constant with activities for every age, every demographic you could imagine. There's something for everyone.
Right. So any fundraising we do goes to support that, to give them a little more padding in the budget, to bring in more programs to reach more of the community.
Does the Friends of the Marlborough Public Library meet on a regular schedule?
We do. We meet once a month. The upcoming schedule is a little confusing because of the holidays. So we'll be meeting on Wednesday, the 20th of November. We meet one evening a month. We do 2 book collections every month, and we are pausing book collections for October, just if anyone's watching this, because of the book sale. We'll resume in November.
Are there any special events coming up other than the book sale that you're super excited about?
That is our big one for now. I'm very excited to see how it goes.
One at a time.
One at a time. And we're accompanying it this time, because it's our first one as a group, with a reception and a preview sale on Friday night, which is a little...
Oh, it's a little sneak peek?
Yes, right, exactly.
I got my eyes on that Stephen King over there.
Exactly. So it's $10 at the door for anyone with a Marlborough Public Library card. We'll have snacks and goodies, and you get to come meet the Friends, find out what we're all about, see what we're doing, and shop the sale before everybody else gets in.
What's a typical meeting like?
So mostly we've been focusing a lot on book sale for the last few meetings. We go around and introduce ourselves, we meet the new members, we talk a little bit about, what's your interest and what brought you here, and then we brainstorm the best ways to engage. We're looking at another fundraiser once the book sale is over, for later in the winter. So we'll be brainstorming that in our November meeting, discussing ideas and options and putting together a team to staff that.
I guess the question for both of you is, are there any expectations for people that are joining your group? Or, like, for instance, for the Public Library Foundation, if you're going to be a member of this group, are you expected to reach a certain monetary threshold of donations? Are you expected to make a certain number of outreach calls annually?
No, everybody has their own skill set that they bring, and some people like to do the outreach, and that's what they enjoy that piece. They enjoy going and asking and hopefully getting yes answers.
Yes,
other folks are that's not their thing, so they're our treasurer, or
I know you do social media.
Yeah,
right?
Well, I do the social media for the Friends. Yes,
okay, so
yes. So everybody has their own skill set, and we work to make sure that we're utilizing what it is that person feels comfortable with. But no, we do not have any set threshold of donations you have to bring in, or anything like that. Yeah, I know. We wouldn't have any members left. But anybody who is interested in joining the foundation, we are an ongoing group. We also meet monthly and absolutely would welcome anybody who would like to join us.
And I'm guessing to find out more information on the Friends of the Marlborough Public Library, that would be on the website as well?
It is on the website. We also have a Facebook page.
So you have a separate Facebook page?
We do have our own Facebook page, and we keep our information on the library website as well.
Excellent.
We also have a Facebook page.
Okay, so make sure you follow those Facebook pages. Well, it's been such a pleasure interviewing both of you, and best of luck. And if you're tuning in and you are interested in getting involved, all the details are right here in this video or below in the description. Any of these wonderful nonprofit groups that we're featuring this season, I'm sure would be absolutely thrilled to have you participate and get involved. It's the season of giving, and I hope that you will get some inspiration and motivation to find a group in your community that you can serve. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Ryan Malyar.